all, it's delicious. And second, you might be aware of the recent research explosion in the field of fermented foods. The possible health benefits of eating fermented foods and the probiotic bacteria in them include disease prevention, increased immunity, improved digestion of your food, increased nutrient absorption, improved mood, and increased energy, among other things. I like all of that. So let's get started. What you need is a cabbage, as fresh as possible, some non-iodized salt, a knife and a cutting board, a mixing bowl, and some jars. First, shred your cabbage into evenly sized pieces. About like this. Next, add about a tablespoon of salt. The reason you're using non-iodized salt is because iodine kills bacteria, and you want the bacteria to grow. You'll be submerging your vegetables in the brine created by the moisture that's already in the cabbage. After just a little bit of mixing, you'll notice that your cabbage is starting to feel wet, and it's looking a little bit shiny. Yes. The salt is drawing the moisture out of your cabbage. Taste a piece of your salty cabbage. That's good. Your cabbage should be just salty enough that you want to eat a little more and a little more. Not too salty that you don't want to eat it. Wetter, shinier. Mixing, and then we'll start packing it into a jar. Here's some that I started mixing a little earlier. Press firmly into the bottom of the jar. You want to squeeze any air pockets out by pushing really hard. It's important that the brine comes up over the top of your vegetables, because this is an anaerobic process with anaerobic bacteria. Anaerobic means no oxygen. Some people wonder if fermenting at home is safe. Well, the bacteria that start growing in your fermented cabbage are the bacteria that were present on the cabbage already. They start digesting the sugars in the cabbage, and they produce carbon dioxide and lactic acid. Pretty quickly, they make the environment too acidic for themselves. And so a new kind of bacteria comes in that loves acid environments. This lactic acid bacteria produces lactic acid and carbon dioxide. And then it becomes even more acidic. Make sure to get all of this liquid in your jar. Push this down really tight. This is a lot of brine. I have a jar of water here that fits really nicely right into the top of my jar. So I'm going to push that down to hold my vegetables under the brine. I'm going to clean out the edges. Cover with a cloth and a rubber band. And set it aside in a cabinet on the counter for 2 to 4 weeks. You can taste it whenever you want, and it's interesting to taste how it changes over time. After 2 to 4 weeks, you'll have something that looks a little like